2023 Tire Rack One Lap of America, presented by Grassroots Motorsports Magazine, with media coverage provided by Hooked on Driving. The lunch break is over, and the first group of cars have headed out on track for their side-in lap. We are heading down to start finish here to bring you the afternoon action. The sun is out, the clouds have burned away, so you know what that means. The track is dry and the lap times are going to go down. So we're going to have much faster lap times for the afternoon. And here comes the first group right now. We got a pair of Supras. We got the Toyota PE Motorsports Supra, the one-lap Supra, the Goodyear Camaro, and the Grand Sport, followed by the NSX and the Lotus. So Brownie is down and away in the Toyota PE Motorsports Supra. Hope everybody's having a great afternoon so far. We sure are here at Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. Going to bring you probably the first 4 or 5 run groups, and then we're going to get packed up and start heading towards Nashville for our event at Nashville Super Speedway tomorrow. That coverage will probably be around 9 or 9:30 Eastern in the morning, since we'll be bouncing back to the central time zone. So it'll be an hour later than it normally is when we're in the Eastern time zone. So the Lotus is down and away. We did find out some information on the Team PGR Tesla. They've had, not sure if it's a software issue or some sort of a mechanical issue, but they are not here with us today, and not sure if they are going to rejoin the event, as Brownie comes through turn 12 quite rapidly, finishing up his first lap. And here comes the one-lap Supra. Here comes the Goodyear Camaro. Really using up the curb on exit. The Grand Sport following. Here comes Chad in the NSX. Not sure if Mark or Chris, which one's piloting the Lotus this afternoon. Pretty certain that Mark hit the morning session. So Chris drove the morning session. As here comes Brownie in the Supra. getting his third and final lap, and the one lap super looks like he's possibly caught up just a little bit to Brownie. The Evora down the hill through 12. Beginning his final lap of the afternoon session, and now we're just awaiting Brownie to pop out from under the bridge and finish his afternoon session. And there he is. Let's see if the one lap super has really cut that gap immensely during this afternoon session. Got that gap down to probably about 3.5 to 4 seconds. Next up, we should have the Camaro. There he is, Goodyear Camaro. We're just waiting on the Evora, which is the last car in this run group. He should be popping out from under the bridge any second. I hear him coming up the hill in the turn 10 complex. So he ought to be popping into view. There he is. And that is the conclusion of the first run group of the afternoon session here at Michelin Raceway, Road Atlanta. If you want to see some of the action from the paddock and from the grid, Solomon is down on the other end of the grid, and he is live streaming on the official OLOA Instagram channel. So if you want to see the other end of the grid and get some insight, he's talking to some of the drivers and all down there. You can head over there and check that out. Just make sure you come back over here with us. You would almost think that car is sponsored by Buc-ee's with all the Buc-ee's stickers on it. Next group of cars are actually heading out on track now. Their side-in lap. We'll show you who they are here in just about a minute and a half when they come around. Sorry about that camera movement. All of a sudden, there was a wasp entering the flag stand here, and I am deathly allergic to wasps. So, had to dispatch him very quickly. So, here we go. Well, we got the Michelin C8 first in line. Then we got, like Salil is driving this afternoon in the GT3. We've got the Bimmer World M4. And we'll have an interview coming up later on with Phil, I think it's Frankie, or from him, his involvement with sponsoring motorsports and getting the word out about Alzheimer's research. So we got everybody out on track, excuse me, for this second session. And here comes the C8. GT3 through next. We got the M4 close behind. Here comes the Michelin C8 once again, getting ready to begin his third and final lap. And that will most likely be a untimed lap. Hopefully that didn't affect the timing cables that are down there at the lights, because they run right there where he crossed over. Don't know how they're going to score that. We'll find out. That is definitely our first whoopsie here on the front stretch this morning today. It should have the Grand Sport. Yep, the Grand Sport coming in. Oh, wow. That was quite sketchy. So we have now today seen an inside pass at turn 12 and an outside pass at turn 12. With the Cayman of Peter Lear and Stephen Hughes finishing up their afternoon session. Now we're just waiting on the Grand Sport that got passed here in 12. Finish his third lap. And here he comes down the hill through 12. And I'm not sure, but the Grand Sport driver may have some choice words for the Michelin C8 driver.
I would.
Because that was close to being a very, very unsafe pass. We got our next group of cars entering the track, going up the hill there in turn 1. Begin their recon lap. So I hear cars entering the turn 10 complex, and here we go. We got the Bandit 911 followed by Rob Bowen in his 991. Let's see who's driving. Looks like Babcock is at the wheel of the Bandit Turbo S once again. Here comes Randy in the Charger. Hopefully they were able to get the car sorted. Got the CTSV and Team Mustache Ride. Looks like the one LE is going to be unable to go this time. We got the GT3, Steve Baxter, and Eric Rorpaw. Steve at the wheel for the afternoon session. Rob leaving the line, headed down into turn one. There goes Randy. CTSV away. Now James Hodges, the Killer Whale Camaro / Mustache Ride Camaro / Team Ramrod Camaro. And Steve Baxter off of the GT3 RS. And I might want to turn around quickly because I got a feeling that we're going to see Babcock come out from under the bridge here in just a few seconds. Let's see if he hops that inside curb on turn 12 like he did this morning. He was really coming over the top of that curb very nicely. Here he comes in. It looks like they've lost a screw out of their front license plate because it's hanging there at the angle. Here comes Rob in the 991. There he goes. Parts Barn 991. Here comes Randy. Randy Popes. It looks like they got those issues from this morning straightened out. Here comes the Cadillac CTSV. Keeps it on track. Comes Hodges. Now we're just waiting on Steve Baxter in the GT3 RS to finish his first of 3 laps. And there he is. And here comes Mike in the Bandit. Rob right behind him in the 991. Comes Randy Post. Randy tapping the brakes there a little bit on the front stretch, like he may have had a little knockback, so just making sure he had plenty of brakes going into turn one. Hodges heads down in turn one and starts climbing the hill to the S's. And here comes Steve in the GT3, followed by Babcock in the Bandit 911. He threw down 3 very quick laps. It looks like he's pulled a bit of gap on Rob Bowen in the Parks Farm 911, because here comes Rob now. Next up is Randy Post. Here comes Randy. Cadillac CTSV with the Michelin sponsorship. Next up should be James Hodges in the Killer Whale Camaro. There's James. Now just awaiting the arrival of Steve Baxter in the GT3 RS. I hear him climbing the hill coming out of 10B. And there he is. And there is another one of our run groups down. In the car. That was a very solid run. So need to be sure to let him know that his license plate on the front's about to fall off. Next cars heading out on track. I saw a dark one, then I saw a red one that sort of looked like a Mustang. I saw one that I couldn't tell what it was. I see one that looks like an M4. I don't know, these old eyes can't see all the way down to turn one, but we'll show you which cars they are when they come around 12 to yeah.
Coach, say hello. Yeah, we're trying to find him. I don't see where Brian is. He's not answering.
Flag stand, start finish.
No way we can document. He can ride along for the rest of the whole lap in the coach so he can be in style and comfort. He's headed over to his front.
So we got the super fast M5, followed by Shelby. Then on the ledge, we're racing Camaro. Another one of the Bimmer World sponsored M4s. Sorry, folks, trying to get the radio situated. People have been calling me and haven't been able to answer because I've been talking to you all. I guess y'all couldn't hear me. Who did you say was looking for me? Who did you say that was looking for me? I could hear you guys, but apparently you couldn't hear me. Oh, okay.
Going down the hill, that's the front splitters hitting the ground as they're trying to break down.
So here comes Kirk in the 8.6. Another crazy save through the grass, almost following the Michelin C8 path through there.
Someone just peed themselves.
So here comes the Bimmer World M4 coming through. One more lap for him. Kirk in the 8.6. using up all the track. Here comes the little Subi. And here he comes. And here comes Kirk in the PE Motorsports 8.6 to finish up, followed up by the Subi. So now we're going to walk down here real quick and try to grab a quick word with a 4-time winner of the event, 4 consecutive time winner. Wait! Hey, youngster.
I was looking for you. You're elusive.
I am
You're the
elusive.
elusive person here. Good to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, yeah.
4-time
Right.
One Lap of America winner, 4 times in a row.
Yeah.
And let's see, 2-time Grand Am GT champion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You stop there. We don't have to do it. Out here.
Mr. Lee King visiting us. There you go. Hold on to that. Stepping away from his wonderful career of building those great King Project Safari 911s.
Which is right there.
Oh, well, we definitely have to go up and...
We're actually coming back down from North Carolina. I got flat towing behind my RV. I see you guys got a RV.
Yeah, we're roughing it.
Now.
We're roughing it.
Pretty nice. I got a tour in there as well.
Yeah.
It's nice out here today.
Yeah, it was a lot nicer than it was this morning.
Yeah, I showed up at the right time.
Yes, you did. So did you take any sweet jumps while you were riding through Nantahala with the...
Not this
Safari?
time. We kept it pretty easy because I had my wife and our dog in there with me, so I couldn't go too
Wait a
crazy.
minute. She's
very used to it. It's mostly the dog. Okay.
Okay.
Lisa doesn't mind at all.
Yeah.
Is actually the dog. So
Yeah.
we went on a couple of hikes and stuff, and yeah, flat towed up to Highlands and came back down. I kind of planned it so I could come down and see you guys right now here today.
So how's the rest of the family? How's McGrath doing? That's what we all
McGrath's
want to
doing
know.
wonderful. He's doing his thing. Muscle cars, lots and lots of muscle cars. I can't keep up with them anymore. Everything's good. Yeah, I'm not racing as much, which is fine with me.
Yeah. So that means you have time to come out and run one lap again.
I do. I could have possibly done it this year. I had a car that would have been perfect for it that I sold to a buddy of mine last year. So until one of my good buddies or something like that gets a car that would be perfect, which would be like a Porsche GT3
of course.
or Turbo, or either I get one, then that's when I'll come back. But I have time and I want to come back. And like I told Brock, I'll be back.
Yes. So what number Keen Project car are we on right now?
About to deliver number 33, and we are working in production right now about 6 or 7 cars.
Okay, so
That keeps me pretty busy.
that means I've still got time to find my 964 so I can have number 59.
G body. Yeah, because Brumos has already been done, but it's got to
I
be
know.
a G body.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
got to be a G body.
Yeah.
It's got to be A's, which are easier and cheaper to find than 964s.
So do I have to ask Mr. Davis if I can have the stripes on the car like his?
No, we don't. We won't. We wouldn't. Yeah, we only do one. We try to only do one color, one livery. We don't make.
So we have to figure out some way to incorporate the red and
There's
the blue.
something. Well, we could do like a Cannonball Tire Rack. One
Yep,
Lap
we could.
America livery on yours.
Yep, we
I
could.
think that would be. And maybe if there's like ever a off-road class one day where we just cut the corners.
There you go.
I'm sure Brock would love that, and all the racetracks.
Well,
But yeah, no, I mean I miss it. It looks like it's
we
a
miss
really,
you.
really good group.
Yep.
To be at Road Atlanta on a Monday, that's kind of what one lap's all about.
it'll be at Road Atlanta any day.
Yeah,
is a good day.
But on a Monday,
Yes.
that's even better. And then you guys have a nice schedule. Looks like, right?
Yeah.
All the way out to Hallett.
Yep.
Hallett was always one of my favorites on one lap. Every time I saw when we were doing it, when Doug and I were doing it back in the day, every time I saw Hallett on the schedule, I always got really excited.
Yep.
So something to look forward to.
Yep. Well, Lee, thanks for taking the time to spend a little bit of time with us.
Yeah.
Always great to see you. It's been way too long since I last saw you.
I don't know if that's a clutch or
extended
just a really
burnout.
long burnout. I don't see any tire smokes. Maybe it was a clutch.
Yeah, maybe.
But yep. Good to see y'all too. Good luck for the rest of the week.
All right.
Good luck to all the competitors. And thanks for watching.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah. See ya. See you, bud.
All right. So that was great. Lee King, winner of the 2010, 2011, 2012, and 2013 One Lap of America. Did it in a Porsche GT2 in 2010, then 2011 through 2013 in a GTR prepped by the mad scientist himself, Doug Wilkes. Great to catch up with him. You ever have the time and you want to see a very interesting video, just do a Google search for Lee Keen rain dance. And it's him in the pouring rain at night in the Nürburgring 24. It is amazing to watch him drive a car. Everything that he drives super fast. You see Lee? He's over. He's got his Safari is up there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go over there. Stop, bro. What do you want?
So we got the Bullet Mustang being passed by Pat Whalen, going into turn one. And Josh, who was it that did the long extended burnout or clutch burn?
Something with that was the Mustang that just went by.
Oh, okay. Ray in his Camaro, followed by Ian in the 8.6. Here comes the Shelby. So apparently maybe Scott Donahue's got a issue with the Bullet. Here comes the Red Bull TT. The Schott family Golf R. Easy.
Stay there. Stay there.
Easy now. Easy now. It was an interesting couple of seconds. Oh, the TT almost followed Pat out into the grass. These are things that normally happen when the track is wet, not completely dried out. Everybody is giving it the beans this afternoon. Here comes the Golf R. Huh?
Now I want to golf hard.
Yeah.
No golf.
Like Pat folded up the front splitter there a bit on that off. Guess the curbing there at pit end grabbed him and spun him for a loop. Everybody making their way back in. Getting ready to release the next group here in just a moment. Your car's out on track for our next session of the afternoon. Mark down there with the red flag waiting on everybody to come around. We got the last of the cars from the previous run group entering pit in. That splitter on Pat's car is none too happy at the moment, making all sorts of racket. Say again? Yes, I am out. Thank you. Well, we got Andy in the car for the afternoon session. The one lap LE once again coming in after doing a recon lap, giving it the thumbs down. We got the Toyota grocery getter. And we've got Eric Scheimer in his Golf R. Ah, thank you very much. Solomon being a good water boy, bringing me some high quality H2O.
It's the high quality H2O. It's hot sputtering day, Mr. Humphreys.
Mama said water the devil.
No, it's not water. It's the Volkswagen or the devil.
Check engine lights of the devil.
The devil.
Oh, we got the Dubler Camaro taking off. Andy Hollis in the GRM GTI. Next to go. And he is going to be followed by the Toyota PE Motorsports Camry grocery getter. Mark giving the command, have fun, as he releases them. And Eric Scheimer down and away in his Golf R. He heads toward turn number 1, getting ready to climb the hill to begin his 3 flying laps. We will turn around here. See the first of the cars coming down the hill. And just like clockwork, here we go. Now waiting Leah to come through in the Cayman. See if they've gotten their few issues sorted out from their off-track excursion yesterday. Looks like she's got it going pretty good. I think they were a little tentative this morning because it was still quite damp when she went out to run. Here comes the Camaro. Let's see if looks like Mr. Dubler at the wheel. Here comes Andy in the GTI. Letting it hang out there pretty well. So here comes Eric in the Type R. Oh, sorry, the Golf R. Well, I guess it's a Golf Type R. Huh? Tomato, tomato. I hear cars coming. Yep, there we go. Just like clockwork. Here comes Leah in the Cayman through 12. Just nuzzling up to the curb on the inside of turn 12. And Andy's gotten around the Camaro. And here comes the Camry. And we're just awaiting Eric in the Golf. And here he comes getting ready to start his third lap. And he's down away on his final circuit. Next up will be Leah in the Cayman R. Looks like they've got things figured out with the Cayman now. We got Andy Hollis in the GTI, followed by the Dubler Camaro. And here comes the grocery getter. And the Golf R comes down the hill through turn 12 and completes this run group. All right, guys, that's going to be it for us this afternoon from Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. We are going to get loaded up and head towards Nashville Super Speedway, where we will be with you tomorrow morning. I would say around 9 to 9:30 Eastern time. So for all of us here, Solomon and I, you've been watching the 2023 Tire Rack One Lap of America, presented by Grassroots Motorsports Magazine, and our media coverage this week provided by the good folks at Hooked on Driving. We will see you guys tomorrow morning from the Nashville Super Speedway. Thanks for watching.